Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of World News. So today we're going to talk about World War III and how close we are to it. We're also going to talk about Canada and how it's collapsing from the inside. We're going to talk about Trump wanting to still invade Canada. We're going to talk about the new law that Canada got this year. We're gonna also talk about um, what was it called? How 2035 we're gonna have all electric powered vehicles and gas power is gonna be illegal in Canada. So, uh, let's start off with World War III. So World War III is vastly approaching because of Mark Carney and liberals. Um, you know how they had that big that peace talk up in Alaska? Well, the United States sent a bomber with fighter support to try to take out Putin. They tried to do a decapitation strike on Russia so that Russia could potentially start World War III with the United States. So Trump has been giving Russia warnings to end the war with Ukraine, or they will nuke Ukraine. They will nuke Russia. The fuck do I have in my house? So, if you guys understand, Russia isn't gonna back down from threats. They'll ump the ante on that threat, and they will launch a nuke at the United States. So, do you guys understand that Russia has pretty much more nukes than the United States, and they have an EMP that can knock out the United States just like that? So, you guys understand that Russia has the biggest nuclear threat in the world, and we don't have the capability up here in Canada to defend ourselves. We have to rely on our big brother, United States, to help us. But if the United States got knocked out by EMP, we wouldn't be able to defend ourselves, let alone even watch out for Canada, or even try to do defend ourselves. We couldn't be able to do that because sorry guys, I have something stuck in my teeth that tastes like hair. So, if you guys understand, Russia is the biggest nuclear power besides the United States. And they will have more people in Russia that will sign up to fight against another country Just like the war that's happening right now in Ukraine. Ukraine still has that war. They're not going to put troops on the ground because they don't have enough troops to even hold. And look at China. China has already invaded Taiwan and has already attacked it. North Korea has already sent their armies into Ukraine. The United States sent their armies to Ukraine. All the NATO is getting ready for war with Russia. Poland is sent their troops into Ukraine. Latvia is getting ready to fight. Poland has a mountain-sized fortress that can hold against any invasions ever, and they can fight all they want until the very end. And we have Iran still fighting Israel. Israel still fighting Iran. Iran got bombed by the United States. Their nuclear facilities were wiped out. They still have nuclear weapons hidden in a mountain. And the United States doesn't know that their nuclear missiles are still alive inside of a goddamn mountain. And they are almost ready to be used to launch. So, first of all, Trump wants to annex Canada and make us a 51st state. He's putting more and more tariffs on us to have us collapse from the inside. Mark Carney is doing more shit to us. We're getting more fucking laws put into Canada saying, what was it? You can't go more than 130 kilometers in a semi truck. So all this is pretty much people saying, it's not the people, it's pretty much the government saying, oh, look at us, we can make a better law that you guys have to listen to. You guys can't be on your phones all the time. You guys can't do this. You guys can't do that. You have to have hand-free device. You can't be on your smartwatch. They're pretty much trying to make people stop using their cell phones, and they're pretty much making people stop doing this all the time because they don't want smartwatches. They don't want you on your phone while you're driving. They don't want any of that. If they catch you, they'll fine you a lot of money for being on your smartwatch, being on your phone, driving while you're on your phone. You have to have a hands-free device right next to where you're driving. You're driving like this. You can still go over to your fucking hand-free device and play with it. So, what's the point of getting rid of this, getting rid of your smartwatch, and getting rid of driving while you're being on the phone? You can still do this all the time and press the hand-free device, but you have to have a voice-activated hands-free device so you can use your voice to it. That is pretty much the stupidest thing. And now they're saying if someone breaks into your house, you have to let them do it. You cannot take the law into your own hands. I heard in Toronto that around 3 o'clock in the morning, someone broke into their house, actually snuck into their house, raped their daughter, and then left. And the parents didn't even know anything about it because they didn't hear anything about it. So, why the fuck would a rapist be allowed to walk into your house and rape your daughter? That is pretty much borderline stupidity. Because if someone broke into my house and tried to rape me, I'd fucking kill them. I wouldn't stop. I would stand up for myself and fight back. I would not let that person try to get his hands all over me. No, I would not kill a person. I just said that because I was angry. But if the person broke into my house, I would have myself ready to fight in seconds. I would not let that person try to rape me. I would not let that person try to put his hands on me. I would not let that person try to steal from me. I would fight him off till the bitter end. I would have all my valuables hidden so he could not find them. I would not tell him where it is. I would not tell him where my stuff would be hidden at. I would not put my stuff in my own house. But now, we have to let criminals walk all over us and do whatever they want. Because we cannot put the law into our own hands. Because we do, it's making the cops feel like they aren't doing their jobs. So, that is a load of bullshit. And sorry, YouTube, for saying that, but it's true. Because why the fuck would we let a criminal that has the authority by the government itself to rape our own daughters and raping our own kids and impregnating our own kids and raping them again and murdering them and doing everything they want because the Canadian government will not stop the rapists from raping. The cops will not stop the raping from happening. That's just ignorance and it's stupidity. Because if you have a child in your house and you're sleeping in your room and you hear squeaking going on in the back next room next to you, and you hear mumbling and someone saying, "Do not say anything," you get the F up and you walk in that room and you beat that criminal to death. You throw that criminal out of your house because he is raping your daughter. He is murdering your daughter. He is doing everything he wants to your daughter because you cannot put the law into your own hands. So, Fort St. John, if you're hearing this, lock your doors, lock your windows, bar your windows, bar your doors. Have your kids sleeping with you instead of sleeping in their own beds. Because a rapist can crawl through that window, raping your kids, and then leaving. Because you cannot put the law into your own hands. I'm going to say this clearly so that the government can hear this. Get the rapists off the street. Get them off the street. Get them away from the civilian population. Stick them somewhere secluded. Put a wall around them. Put all the criminals there. All the druggers, drug dealers, druggies, all the homeless in one area. And just let them start their own culture up there. Because why have criminals in your own country, let alone in your own town? Why have criminals in your town when they're there to rape your kids, murder your kids, steal from you, raping your kids again? And you guys can't do anything about it. Why live in Canada? Why live in this country when this country doesn't care about you? This country doesn't care about you guys. It doesn't care about me. It doesn't care about anybody in this country except for this. That's all it cares about is money. Money and power. That's all it cares about. It doesn't care about you. It doesn't care about me. It doesn't care about anybody in this country. All it cares about is this. That's all it cares about. So, I suggest you guys put cameras into your kids' bedrooms. Put bars on your windows. All your windows. Have an alarm system. Have an alarm system on your house. Have a panic room set up in your house. Have your kids sleeping in that panic room so that the rapists cannot rape. They have to walk out of that building because they could not find your kids. Have your kids hidden from all the criminals. Have your kids hidden from sex slavers. Have your kids hidden from rapists. Have your kids hidden from criminals altogether. Drug dealers. Drug lords. Gangs. Have your kids hidden from all that. Don't let your kids be used as sex objects or drug objects or crackheads. Little personal chew toy. If you guys want to keep your kids safe, put an alarm system on your house. Put a what's it called? Put a trap door in front of your house door where you go into your house, and keep those criminals from even entering your house. Have your door electrified at night. Have your entire house electrified so that they cannot get into your house. That way, criminals cannot have the decency to get into your house. Oh, and one other thing. You guys need to know this. So I watched a video a couple days ago, and criminals are now having a way to steal your money. When you take your money out of your own bank account, it will have a thing where it will be stuck in that machine where the money comes out of. So it will jam your money up, and then you won't have a clue what's going on And when you leave, that criminal will come by, pop that thing off, and take probably $4,000 from that account in seconds. Because you would have $4,000 waiting right there for you to pick up again. The criminal will come by, pop his little scam tool out of there, steal all that money out of there, and walk away with it. And hackers now can get all your banking info just by having you tap in your cards. Because your bank card will give all your personal banking info to the web. The criminals can then hack into your bank account, stealing all your money, so you're flat fucking broke. So I want to inform you all that don't tap and don't take any money out of your bank at all. Leave your money in your bank. If that is on there, don't take money out. Go directly to the teller and tell them, hey, there's a thing on your machine where the money comes out of. I'm not taking money out of there until that thing is gone. Because the criminals are trying to scam you. And they're taking money out, jamming your money up, and they're trying to steal your money from you. So please don't be a fool, and don't be an idiot and say, hey, we're gonna take money out of this account. Why is this happening? Screw this, let's go home. Because you do that, criminals will come by half an hour later, take that little tool off there, and steal all that money you have in that machine you took out. So thank you for watching. We had a lot of different topics that I didn't get to today. I told you guys about the war. I told you about Mark Carney. Told you about the invasion of Canada, and I told you about the scams that the criminals and the hackers are doing to you. So please don't take money out of your account. Please don't tap your money card, because you will lose. You will lose all that money in seconds. So thank you for watching. God bless you all, and long live Division.